Okay, I got my list of what I'm going to talk about because I didn't want to forget what I'm talking about. Because, I sometimes forget. Let
Is
me,
it is it a chicka chicka time for the opener?
yeah, push the
Is that what
red button.
Oh, okay, okay, good.
Okay. Well, hold on.
Whoa.
I had words that I could come out,
Bloop.
right?
There we
I
go.
did. I had words that wanted to come out, but they were like
No,
that.
they were frozen because we're wearing winter wear to the studio. What's going on with the frozen words?
Well, because the weatherman says, weather girl, because she's a girl, the
Hmm.
weather person up here said that it was going to be in the 70s, I believe, but I don't remember. I'm just saying that, but I don't think. And it's a holiday. It's President's Day. For those of you who want to go shopping, today is a good day to go shopping because they got sales out there. Ah,
He hears no evil.
oh yeah, well, whatever.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, for all of you that know, we've been talking about 4.0, 4.0, 4.0. We're going on 4.0, but Jeremy and I and Hannah had another cruise going in June, but we can't tell you what it was about. But it's with Eddie. But Hannah and I won't be going, just Jeremy, because we and you didn't know this, and he's packed. He's already packed. We packed him this weekend to go
I
on
got four
June.
outfits, Eddie. Four outfits. 4-day cruise, four outfits, one pair of shoes that are going to be on my feet because I'm flying Spirit Airlines. That's right, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah,
You will get to see Jeremy
on
in action by himself on a
on
cruise
Spirit,
on Spirit
on
Airlines
Spirit.
with one backpack. I'm going to make this happen. I'm going to go on a cruise with one backpack and see how you guys do it.
Yeah,
I am. It's going to happen. I'm already packed. The clothes are right over here. They're sitting on top of the backpack. I haven't tried to put them in yet, but we will. I think there's a mass mayhem coming up. Just packing out for the seaside. I don't know, but it's going to be a great cruise. It's the Bahamas. It's the seaside.
and they
It's
stay
June
overnight.
1st.
They stay overnight in a
Ocean K.
yeah. And
Yep.
so what happened is
June 3rd.
we and Hannah
Huh?
and I.
June 3rd is the Wednesday. We're going to stay overnight.
Oh, I was about to say, did
Did
we
you
do
miss
something
the?
wrong?
Did you? Yeah. Did you hear something wrong?
The sailing I
No,
saw leaves on June
June
1st.
1st, right?
Yeah, yeah. Selling out is June 1st, yes.
Yeah.
He's going in a day early, of course,
Yeah.
because it's not just because he's going on Spirit, but because he wants to get there and be on the ship. Next thing,
Don't blame them.
I want to be there on time. And
right?
I only know one way to cruise, and that's to do it the right way.
Day before.
Because I have her to remind me to do these things, like check into the airlines and, make sure that you got this, that, and the other. I'm normally good. But yeah, this is gonna be different.
Yeah,
I won't have the reminder.
and you can do what you want to do.
I'm gonna be asleep.
Mm.
I'm gonna be asleep. I'll probably do sleep lives with like Shirley.
And what about the Seahawks? Everybody wanted the Patriots
How
to
about them
win. The
Seahawks?
Patriots. I was the only one in the family that was going for the Seahawks.
I went for the Seahawks.
Well, not you. I'm talking about the other people.
People outside of this house went for the other team.
Yeah, they went for the Patriots.
I don't know
and
the
said-
winning potential that they saw in that team, but hey, they made it to the Super Bowl, so
and
I
the
could see how they made
and the
that.
Seahawks was ready to play.
Shoot,
They
Seahawks
came
came to
to
win that
play,
game.
and they did. Yeah, and I don't know how much money. I know it's a lot of money. People gamble or bet on things every day, and I believe that there was a lot of money. I gotta have something in my hand. There was a lot of money. Oh no, wait,
Not this though.
There's a lot of money on sports.
Mhm.
So I don't know if the Patriots said, "Man, I'm gonna not. I'm gonna do an upset or something," because they wasn't playing like the Patriots normally play. But who cares? My team won, and my son, my daughter, everybody in this team, they lost. So that's the next thing.
Brady and Belichick may have left the team there, but they did not leave the playbook.
Yeah, you know what?
Something
That guy
happened.
made, and he watched the whole game with me.
I
and
did.
I was so proud.
I was looking for the New England Patriots to
blow it out.
Start doing the quick call plays without doing the huddle and Brady football. I was looking for Brady football, but I saw none of that. None of that playbook made it out of Belichick's hand ever.
He'll be ready for the Super, because I feel like because he was a young guy that he was nervous.
Oh, they put the beat down on him.
They
really did.
So
they made him an example.
I feel really. I felt bad for him, but I felt, well, he'll be good and ready to play in the next playoff game that they have. And then there's Bad Bunny. I know a lot of people say, oh, I don't understand. It wasn't for you to understand.
Mm-mm.
But if you are a person of color and you don't have to understand, I went to several channels on YouTube last night. Like I'll mention one, April Showers. And she said, I didn't understand it because I don't speak Spanish, but she said, I wish I do. And that was what the words I said last night. But because we support all the community, when we were in Galveston, we haven't been ventured out yet up here because we don't know too much. We're still learning the back roads and the byways and all of this.
We're surrounded by suburban neighborhoods.
Yeah, so what we're doing, we haven't been to those areas. But let me tell you, I enjoyed it because Bad Bunny brought his culture to the Super Bowl.
Mm-hmm.
And most artists don't. The last person I saw that did that was Snoop Dogg. When Snoop Dogg and whoever else,
Mary J. and all them, Kendrick was a part of that show too.
Well, I didn't know him then, and I still don't know him because
Eminem was there.
Rap. But anyway, the thing of it is, that was the last time I saw somebody that brought their culture to because Snoop Dogg did the Crip dance. Y'all don't know that. That's what Snoop Dogg was doing on camera on the Super Bowl. He did the gang dance. Okay, that's it. That's all I'm telling you.
Serena did too during Kendrick's show.
Oh, well, see, I don't know nothing about that either.
Yep.
But I'm just letting you know, just because you don't understand something, embrace it. Because we all cruise. We all go to Mexico. And there you have it. Now, the next thing on my list. I don't know.
And I want to go back to Puerto Rico.
Okay.
He made me want to go back to San Juan. Is what he did.
It's not your segment.
Oh,
be quiet. Next thing is
That's why I'm going to Bahamas without
good.
you.
Sea leg journeys. I don't. It's not hurting me. I think you better bring me
I
back
know.
a souvenir.
I got you. You'll get a magnet.
I'm gonna hit you. Okay, sea leg journeys is they did well. They're doing not they did. They're still doing uh how to prepare for a cruise.
Mm-hmm.
And see what happened was I haven't missed an episode. I mean, I haven't missed an episode of their 5:30 thingamajig.
Mm-hmm.
And let me tell you, we're going to make the blueberry. Well, we're not. Hannah is.
I screenshotted the recipe, the
Yeah.
blueberry crumble.
Yes.
That looked
Hannah is
really
going to
good.
make that because I like blueberries. Hannah loves blueberries. And in fact, Robin was saying she don't like the ones you pick up and eat, in the little, but that's
Hannah,
what me and Hannah eat.
that's what Hannah do.
Yeah,
She
she
picks up
loves.
fresh blueberries whenever we're at the store for
Yes,
herself.
yes, and they're good for you. If you didn't know,
Mhm.
blueberries. Don't take my word for it. Google it, because I don't want. She eats blueberry pancakes.
Speaking of Googling, I got a real good question for the people in the chat. As soon as you saw that AI.com commercial, how many of you went to the site?
That's not your segment yet.
Stop it.
Keep that in your thing, because I'm getting ready. I got two more things to talk about. And one of the things two things you can talk about. No, the one you almost said, and then this one, because I'm gonna mention that, and I'm gonna hand it over to you to talk.
Very good.
Okay. Now Ryan has been doing the most on his cruise, because we're in a chat with Ryan, Ricky Ocean, and Eddie and Al. All the people
the morning show.
All the people that are on the morning show. So we'll be all on the same page. So let me tell you, Ryan has been having a good time for his birthday cruise. He has been doing the most. He's been sending us pictures. He's been telling us what he's been doing. Not everything he's been doing, like when he's in the cabin or anything, but when he's out in the common area, he's been talking about that. And I'm sure he's going to have a lot to say about the Virgin Voyages thing, because that's what I want him to do. Now, Jeremy is going to talk about, because he's so boom boom want to talk so much, and he never talks. So what he's going to do is talk about this for creators. This is for you, and you. When I point my fingers, this is Mama talking. When I talk to you with my fingers, that means that this is something you should pay attention to. Now, all of y'all are talking about, most of y'all, not all, because some of you are already there and all you're trying to do is just maintain or get more watch hours. Now, the other day, I said, Jeremy, I said, because I'm seeing people going and doing Spotify. Okay. You let me tell you about it. I said, Jeremy, how can we have a podcast? Last Friday, I kid you not. I kid you not. He uploaded a video in Spotify. And let me tell you, he's going to talk about it before we get into all the other stuff. Um, Spotify is free. And I'm going to tell you about it. We uploaded one episode of Go Live Together on there. And guess what? We went back to look at it on Saturday.
We went back to look at the stats for the YouTube playlist that has been turned into a podcast and looked at YouTube's stats.
On one video, we only had one video on that time. Yes, we did.
The playlist.
The playlist you did later.
The morning. I had to move the playlist over to on the YouTube side first.
Okay, but anyway, on that one video, because I'm going back to what I was talking about, we had one video, 843 looks, views. And then the other thing was 240 something. What was that?
Watch hours.
Watch hours.
Watch hours that we would have not otherwise had we not turned our morning show into a podcast.
So all you people that say, well, I need watch hours, figure it out. Go to Spotify. He gonna talk about that. He gonna talk about the podcast. And because now I don't know about you, I didn't have my phone in my hand. I'm so used to not having my phone in my hand. Last night on the Super Bowl, one of the commercials, they had some really good commercials. I love the health conscious uh, commercials they had last night. I loved it. I loved it when they tell little kids, I believe I can do this. Because we tell Hannah that, and we told our grown kids, you can do anything that you want to do, and they're doing it. My girls are doing their thing. My son is doing his thing. Our grandkids are doing their thing. But let me tell you, um, they Lay's potato chips. This is off the subject. I'm having a squirrel moment for those of you that don't know. It said, scan this code and you will get Lay's potato chips for the rest of your life or something. And I said, honey, scan it because I love me some Lay's potato chips.
Couldn't do it fast enough.
Man. And then what else? That's about it. You can take it over now, but tell them about the thing that you want to talk about because you're about to burst.
I got it.
Okay.
Okay.
Go ahead.
There was a commercial last night that leads to a website called AI.com. I did a little bit of research, and it turns out that the founder of one of the AI companies has had this domain that he purchased for $70 million. He's like the founder of Coinbase or something like that, or crypto.com. He bought this domain name that is going to lead to a website that you as a user can create that you can create an AI that acts on behalf of you.
Mm-hmm.
It can work particular websites. It can send and receive messages. It can do whatever you tell it to do. It will work the computer for you as if you were sitting there. So that's one of its main functions. Another function that it has is it can auto invest for you. That's something that I'm going to be looking forward to is AI powered investing. That way we can put it up against what we've been doing for our investment strategy and see which one does the better, the two humans with the God-given brains or
because
the machine
I'm moving up really slow
or the machine
Coca-Cola
that is going to be, smartly doing it based off of nothing but facts and numbers and figures. Okay, so I already signed this up for 4 different handles on AI.com. The website crashed. I just wanted to share that with you. Like, you don't advertise something during the Super Bowl and tell everybody to go there all at once. The website was down for a good 30 minutes after the show. I kept refreshing it, because it was like, go reserve your handles right now. And sure enough, I did. Mm-hmm. We got 4 handles reserved on that, so we may have 4 different users.
And because we have a granddaughter that does investment, and for people, she works for a big company. She moved from J.P. Morgan in New York down here to Dallas, and she still does the investment. And see, we have Carnival, we have Coca-Cola, and that's it. And I have, although I say bad things about Carnival, I chose Carnival years back because RCL is like $200 and some a share. Mm-hmm. So I never did that. And we're checking it out. We're going to talk to her about it Do you think AI is going to be doing a better job
Than the
than you're
humans.
doing with other people? Or do you think people are going to be able to do it better? I think AI, because
Mm.
our AI right here is smart. She'll tell me, the Alexa Plus. She'll say, "I just told you that." We got the
Oh,
sassy. We
she got
got
an
the sassy.
attitude now.
We got the sassy. We picked the sassy voice, and she says, "Cheryl,
I told you a
I
while
just
ago.
told you that." And then I say, "Well, tell me again," because
She
I
did.
chicka chicka boom boom.
Yes.
And so, in a way, and then we have one more thing I want to say. I'm taking my segment back. Ankles away. I'm sorry, I had something in my mouth. Ankles away has Scotty J has put out all of the thumbnails for the rest of the show. Not all of them for the rest of the year, but most of them. And so I don't know what I was going to say about that, but anyway, go back to what you were talking about. Did you talk about the podcast? No, talk about the podcast. I know I forgot. I don't know what I was going to say. It was there, but not. It
Okay,
went
so Go
away.
Live Together morning show and Anchors Away on the channel Cruising is Fun Anytime have both been turned into a podcast. Both of those playlists have been turned into a podcast. For those of you that drive and listen, or listening and working and twerking, whatever you do on your time, whenever you hear our voices, we want to thank you. And we went ahead and took care of that for you. Podcast is definitely going to be a replay. It's not going to be a live stream. So thank you guys for coming in. Those of you that have already checked it out. For those of you that haven't, yes, we have two podcasts on our channel. One is Anchors Away, and the other one is Go Live Together. What we have gained from that is 200 and some additional watch hours that we would not have otherwise had. And we wanted to thank you guys, first of all,
Yes.
for doing that. And secondly, invite you to go and check it out.
Go and do it yourself, so your channel can have the watch hours that you're needing. Set your channel up as a Spotify podcast.
Well, hold on.
Okay,
well, hold on. The way that
that's
you
what
do
I
it,
want to do. I want to encourage you.
the way that you
to
do
it yourselves.
The way that you do it is through YouTube Studio. Forget about Spotify. I still have more to learn about Spotify before we make any more announcements here on the channel. But on the YouTube side, what you do is you go to studio.youtube.com, you pull up your playlist, and then you click the three dots that say save as podcast. Then what you need is a square thumbnail that you can upload, not 9x16, but a square. You got to remember that before you even set up the podcast. So those are required, along with the description of the podcast. That way people can know what they're listening to. After you do that, it will automatically pull every episode from that playlist into the podcast. So that's an automatic setup. It's a one-time setup. And then, so we have gained, over a week, an additional 200 watch hours. I thought that was impressive. I really did, because watch hours are really hard to come by. And so that's just another thing. If you're short on watch hours, create you some playlists. Number one, encourage your people to watch your playlist. Share out your playlist, because if you don't share your own stuff and you don't watch your own stuff, you are your worst supporter. Straight up. If you don't go back and watch your own stuff, critique your own self, and grow from your content, you're not doing it right.
Right.
You're not doing it right. That's what we do. We go back and we watch those old episodes, and we vow to ourselves never to do some of those things ever again, and this is the improved result that you see nowadays. But man, at them first episodes, we was a mess, but it's okay to go back and watch yourself and to see where you've come from. I believe encouraging others to do the same would be better.
He had wild hair. Some days he didn't have this.
I had Grizzly Adams beard on the very first live. You want to see something funny? All of this was just wild Jack looking. So yeah, it was pretty funny. Well, with that being said, we are a little late in the show, so it is time to welcome everybody in. What you
Go
say?
ahead. I don't care.
Good morning, everybody,
morning,
and welcome into
everybody.
Go Live Together. We are your morning team. I'm Jeremy. This
I
is
had a
Cheryl.
lot to
Inside of us is
say.
Eddie Luke. I know, and we didn't even get to the weekend
I know
segments.
because I did watch a lot of y'all.
That was crazy.
And I watch people that see. It's really hard when you have a lot of subscribers to watch
and you're
everybody.
subscribed to a lot of people.
Yeah, and you want to go and watch everything that they put out because you want to know what they're doing. I watched this lady. I kid you not. She had chicks, and she said something about the chicks. She had different colored chicks. And then I watched this lady who had a bird feeder, y'all. A simple bird feeder. She had her camera pointed to the bird feeder, and I watched those birds and I said, man, how does she get those birds there? But they're coming to eat and drink. And I said, oh man, this is genius. And we don't have a bird feeder, because I'm gonna tell you, since we moved up here, we don't have the seagulls. We used to feed them every day. And Hannah
miss
and
those
I,
guys.
yeah, Hannah and I say, Mom, I miss the seagulls. I said, baby, I do too, because we would feed
We
them
were around wildlife all the time.
every
Now we
day
got
out
to
of our
look.
back door.
Now we got to look around for an animal. I see nothing but bricks,
And
concrete, grass,
coyotes and
woods. It's weird, man.
yeah. Okay, go take your
Anyway,
segment. Welcome.
yes, welcome in #team replay. If you are here for that reason,
I
thank
had a
you guys so
squirrel
much for
moment.
coming
Sorry.
in. Yep, hang on. There's a second rendition of this. Boom, 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 pow. Yes, and that
Pow.
was Cheryl's squirrel moment, y'all.
Stop it.
And speaking of squirrel moments, I'm about to have one too if I don't keep that right there. Okay.
Okay.
So, welcome in to the chat. But first of all, we got a new channel for y'all to check out this week. This week's featured channel of the week, which is a regular here on the channel. And I just want to share this screen right here because it is one of our good friends, and she comes in regularly, like every day.
Yeah.
On the channel, and it is none other than Squirrel's World is an artist, or at Squirrel SQUIRL
Just put the link in the chat.
World. She has 712 subscribers right
She's
now.
almost at 1,000.
Yeah, she's gonna do there. We're gonna do a live refresh here. So I have pinned her link up at the top of Jeremy and Cheryl Cruise Adventures. Chat. There's no school. Yeah, we know it's no school today.
That's why she's asleep. School.
Right. But yes, that is to this week's featured channel of the week. We want to make sure and shed some light on her because Shirley is so sweet. She comes in and
yes, and she's raw, just like me, you guys. She doesn't sleep at night.
Mm-hmm.
She also went last week. I watch her a lot. Last week she did this. She said, I can't find my flat iron or whatever. And this is how my hair look. And I say, man, she is my hero.
Mm-hmm. And I'm hitting her with about 3 or 4 of them right now. I realize that my personal channels aren't done. So I'm going to ask you guys to do the same thing that I'm doing and hit her up.
How many she got? 7 what?
Oh, right now she's at 715. I'm hitting her with 2 more before we leave here.
Okay. And then, but I want you to know this is the first time Jeremy is going on a cruise by himself. So he's going to be like like Ryan when he went on his cruise by himself. He's going to be on his own. He's going to have to dress himself. But I put all his outfits together.
She did.
So he wouldn't mess up and,
she did.
and go looking like who done it and why. So
I got my 4 outfits. I'm gonna have 1 pair of shoes on my feet that I wear throughout the entire cruise, and I'll just cruise like Eddie and them.
Whatever.
I don't have to dress up for everybody.
No,
and I'm definitely not going to
take pictures.
Elegant Night for what?
They don't have.
It's MSC. I would rather the buffet than the main dining room anyway. MSC's buffet is just that good.
Yeah.
To me. They got this gluten-free section all the way in the back of the Evo class ship, y'all. It's on the starboard side of the ship is this gluten free. Wait, is it gluten free?
Yeah, they got gluten free.
They got the cilantro
they
rice
got
and the good cuts of
veggie,
meat back there. That's what I'm saying.
Veggie,
Every
vegan.
day.
They got all of that.
Every day. It may have been vegan. No, because they had the
gluten.
pork chops and stuff.
They got gluten. Just stop talking.
It was the fried pork chop section.
Just welcome the people in.
Oh, my bad, Eddie. I am so sorry. I'm talking about pork chops.
And I was telling you to take the ribs out of the deep freeze.
I know.
My bad.
Sorry about that, dude.
Oh, but I did.
No, he likes ham. I mean, like that ham is his thing.
I gotta hear it, so this way we'll can hear that no more.
We'll get it out of our system eventually and stop talking about pork.
I told Nene.
Until the next time we cruise, that is. I'm going to be a big old pile of bacon.
And so she said, who told him that? And I said, the doctor did. She said, I've been telling you guys, stop eating pork. I've been telling, they're all against meat anyway in that household.
I would rather have pork than beef.
Or meat.
I would rather have pork than beef.
So.
Yep. Yeah, beef being the red meat, so yeah.
I'm sluggish, man. I'm sluggish. Anyway, we got some people who have showed up to the show. I think it's time to welcome them in. And Mike and Rihanna's Adventures is first up in the chat. Yeah, I don't know if there's any cruise news today. The Carnival ships are being diverted. There's a MSC cruise that broke free. I may read that one later on, but yeah, we may not do much in the way of cruise news today. Because it's all about these Carnival ships that went somewhere, and there's probably somebody tripping about it to John Heald. As always.
I wish you all feel better.
Mike and Rihanna says, good morning, go live together. Trying to get over this massive flu that both Rihanna and I both have. We'll be listening and lurking. Thank you.
Okay, I'm glad you all are trying to get better. I
really am. Good morning and welcome in.
Forgot to.
Let me give you a little advice. For the last, I don't know, 12, 16 years, something like that. I've been doing Listerine mornings and night. I haven't been sick. No cold, no flus, no nothing. And guess you might hear me sneezing and all that. It's because I just found out not recently that I'm allergic to cats. But I am not getting rid of my kitties, so I'm gonna deal with it. But it has nothing to do with me getting sick. I haven't had a flu or a cold or nothing like that in years, just by taking Listerine in the morning and at nighttime before going to bed.
And if you wanted to go beyond Listerine, they got this stuff called Dr. Tishner's. If you want something stronger than Listerine, Dr. Tishner's will knock out any cold you got ever. Because that's the strongest stuff, the strongest mouthwash ever is Dr. Tishner.
And I wash my hands as much as possible. When I'm on a cruise ship, I'm always doing as much as I can. When I see them with the spray bottles, I'm the person that go over there and go, here, hit me. So, yeah. So
culture has
don't touch your face. Just don't mess with your eyes or anything like that. If you're gonna mess with your eyes, make sure your hands are completely clean first.
Right. That's right.
Coca Culture says, good morning, go live together fam with a hashtag conscious raid. Well, thank you.
Good morning.
The Conscious Cruiser is finding their way over here, so let's get it on. Cruise Nuts have made it in. Good morning, Pineapple Squad.
And I am also fully vaccinated. So
we got what do you call those things? Boosters and all of that other stuff. We got it all.
Everything that comes out, I go to CVS and hit me.
We tried to do it before we left Galveston, but the new batch wasn't ready for y'all's generation. Yeah. They said wait. We called the doctor and they said wait. No, the one for the older people is not ready, so we opted not to do it. We need to go back and get that done to see if they're ready because we believe in staying boosted. Anfield Road Layout on the Loft has made it in. Good morning. Trisha said sale is in. And don't forget, she was last week's channel, but hey, she's still here, y'all. Go show her some love. Trisha said sale.
She came in to Usual Suspects Saturday night. She stayed the whole 3 hours with us.
Man, she had her first live. That's who I wanted to talk about. Trisha went online.
Yes, she did. She went live.
We hung out with her for a minute.
That's why you should have your notifications on.
Yes, and somebody else went live for a little bit too. Somebody we know well that comes into the show. They went on live. Man, that was this weekend. We watched a whole lot of stuff.
Yes, we did.
And here he comes. Good morning, working and twerking this fine Monday morning. Whoop, whoop. Scotty
Yes.
J is in the house with a whole lot of coffee. Look at this. This could get dangerous right here. I count 1, 2, 3.
Stop. Go to the next.
This is like
about
this
20
heartbeats right here. That's what
go
this looked like.
Go to the next person.
Oh, okay. I was about to count them out. Shoot. That's a little overkill right there. Whatever floats your boat has made it in. Good morning.
Hey, Angie.
Welcome in. Danny Dizzle, the Supermod 30, has made it in. Good morning.
Good morning, Danny. And how many days to Switzerland?
Yep. Travel with Josiane has made it in. Good morning.
Oh, she went. Oh no, she had a video with her on the cruise ship.
Yep.
Yeah, she put out some content this weekend too.
Mickey's Adventures has made it in.
Hey,
reminding everybody to match the number of likes with the number of participants in the chat to show support. Thank you. And when you guys that are driving,
he was on which one? Cruising Chris M. They were on The Usual Suspects this weekend. Who was that? Yeah. Okay.
Cruising with Calandra has made it in. Good morning.
Hey, Tony.
I'm not sure where I was. I was probably in here doing something with the opener.
Yeah,
whatever.
I had y'all on the back in the bedroom.
Yep. Controversial Cruising has made it in. Good morning. Go live together.
Morning.
Yep. High of 75 here today.
Wow.
Yep. That'll work.
Well, it's 45 here right now. It's supposed to be in the 60s, so we'll see.
Oh, we didn't even tell them what the cruise was. This is June 1st, leaving out of Miami on a 4-day sailing on the MSC Seaside.
He's going to be by himself.
I am going to be cruising by myself for the first time. It's cool because it's an Evo class ship. I love the Evo class ship. Based off of the Seascape, I wanted to go back like immediately. Like I wanted to, if we had the money, we would have sailed back to back. That ship is so impressive. I love it. And the debarkation method that they use.
Oh my God. Be ready.
That's a lot of walking right there.
But it's so simple.
It is.
It's fast. You're not stuck in line.
You're not waiting in line
in a straight line.
But it's a moving line. It's a moving line. I love it. I love the way that they debark the ship.
They loved it.
The Bud Files have made it in. Good morning.
Hey, Sue.
Foodie's Vacation says, hi, y'all. Watch Bad Bunny with the Puerto Ricans in my immediate family. Were almost in tears. They were so proud. BB is not political. He is inclusive. Lady Gaga was awesome, too. Bruno is my dude. I know, right? Yes, absolutely. And Foodie said, this is not your segment.
Yeah, I'm just trying to say that.
You are not the real Bad Bunny.
Yeah, he just wouldn't let me talk this morning, right?
Shoot, I was Jeremy Cottontail and everything. I'm like, this is the real Bad Bunny right here. Shoot, that song had me moving. I didn't understand none of it, but hey, it spoke to me. That's how you got real art. That's how you know you got real art.
Included all of his culture.
Yeah. The Fam Adventures has made it in. Good morning. Welcome in.
Hey, Ron.
Okay, here we go. Zach asked the question, does that mean when Cheryl doesn't talk with her fingers that we shouldn't pay attention?
No, don't pay attention to nothing I say because I
don't
know
right?
what I'm saying. Because if you ask me what I said, like he does, what is it that you wanted me for, baby? I don't know.
She didn't forgot by the time I asked the question. You have to catch highlights of what she says, y'all. It's the truth. Catch highlights, because otherwise, if you try to pay attention to the details, you get in just as much trouble as I do. Anthony on the Move has made it in. Good morning.
Yeah, it's cute.
And she needs to be translated. Some of the things that she says needs to be translated into,
That's why I write stuff down when I come up here so I can say it. But then I don't remember if I'm not looking at the paper. I forget what I said.
This part right here, Vicky. iPhone is screening my calls. I'm not mad at it. Me neither. It actually screened a call coming in from Elijah this weekend, and he was talking, and I saw it was him. I'm like, oh, okay, that's what's up, because he called from a weird number. If you call me from a weird number, it's going to ask you why you calling me. So be prepared. iPhone is my bot. Yes, it is, and I love it. Here she is. Squirrel's World is an artist.
Hey,
glitter bombs. That's right. And she is our featured channel of the week. Let me do another refresh over here on this other screen and see. Still at 717, guys. So
Get
let
her
me.
up to a number.
Yes, we're going for 720 today. Let's just start her off early. I'm going to go ahead and paste this back in the chat again. And there it is. So y'all be sure to hit that link and get over there and show Shirley some love, because she comes in every single day. Every single day. Squirrels World says my bus was early, so I had to a 35-minute wait.
Oh, wow.
Oof. Okay. Cruiser McCalandra says, yes, they are. I'm hoping to make some progress this year. Hopefully, when I go live soon, it helps.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
See what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. You got to catch highlights and hints. Go live soon. Tony. Mm-hmm. I love it.
Have your notifications on. That's what I have to tell you.
Boom.
Oh, yeah. Okay. The teacher said, I'm talking in class. Wait.
Will G has made it in. Good morning.
Good morning, Will G.
Yep. Cheryl Squirrel moment lasting half the show. I see. This is a show I'm working on, though, Zach, and you know this. Like, I want to put a TikTok live straight in front of her and just let her go.
They wouldn't understand some of the words coming out of my mouth.
It don't matter. TikTok won't shut you down because you're not gonna do or say anything that they don't agree with.
but words that make. Yeah, he has to ask me, what is it? What does it do? Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
Okay, Ron says my chips should be delivered today, so they say.
Okay.
Nice. All right. And Squirrel World is whooping it up here in the house. Yes. Absolutely. Thank you so much for coming in. Najuma Brown has made it in. Good morning.
Hey, Najuma.
Yep. Lori Barber has made it in.
Good morning, Lori.
Yes.
And you know what? I saw Diamond Art, and he said,
that's what Lori does.
Some? Yeah, do you want to get some? I said, nope. Don't want to do it. I don't want to learn nothing new. I'm still working on the same blanket.
Yep. Danny D says 31 days until Switzerland and 25 days until I meet Crazy Man Eddie on screen, Ron and Zach.
Okay.
That'll work.
That's the Darian's.
Helen meetup?
Yes.
Oh, that's what's up. Will G says it's 53 in Central Texas with a high of 87.
It's going to be hot here today, too.
Oof. I might be able to take my hoodie off. We're in North Texas. That's a pipe dream right there, ladies and gentlemen. Pipe dream.
But Ryan is having a blast on his cruise,
is.
Y'all.
Yes, he is. He's bringing sexy back, y'all.
Yes, he is.
And speaking of bringing stuff back, here's the cruise news for the day.
Whoa.
I need to stretch that out a little bit longer.
Come on with the news.
Oh, okay. Hang on. I got to focus. Carnival Liberty check-in suddenly pushed back due to a system issue.
And Kurt was talking about that. His poll was, have you ever been on a system issue cruise? And that was what he talked about. And that's what everybody in the chat talked about. Like 60% of the people that were in his chat had been on a cruise ship that has. I've never been on anything like that. And I probably would have lost my mind if I had, but I know you would have too, right? But go ahead. I'm sorry.
Oh, snap. Vicky said Denise went live. Nice.
Okay.
Very good. And whoa, Mickey's Adventures says Squirrel's World left you a package. Go check your front door. That's right. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Carnival Liberty passengers looking forward to their week-long cruise in the warm waters of the Caribbean and away from the cold of the U.S. have been forced to wait a little bit longer. Carnival Cruise Line issued an urgent advisory in the morning of the planned embarkation for February 8th departure out of New Orleans. The cruise line communicated to guests that embarkation had been pushed back by 2 hours due to a system matter. The cruise line said in the advisory, we're managing a system related matter that is impacting our debarkation and embarkation operations, and your check in time is being pushed back. Despite the slight delay in turnaround operations, Carnival Liberty is still expected to sail its scheduled 7-night Western Caribbean itinerary. The voyage includes a call to Mahogany Bay and Roatan and on February 11th, a call to Belize on February 12th. Final port visit will be in Cozumel on February 13th. Carnival added, please arrive 2 hours later than your pre-selected terminal arrival appointment. For example, 11 a.m. to 11:30 will become 1:30 to 1 to 1:30. We are planning for all guests to be on board by 4:30. Hopefully, when the 2,900 passenger Conquest class ship returns to New Orleans for the following February 15th sailing, there will be no problem with the systems. When these types of problems occur, it is usually resolved by the next cruise. Well, I've had problems with the internet ever since the invention of said things, so good luck with that. Cruise news update, weather impact, canceled show, price increases, and more. Let's see. For the third consecutive year, the Nassau Cruise Port set a new record in cruise arrivals, reaching 6.1 million. That's nearly half of all visitors to the Bahamas, which totals 12.5 million tourists. The record high cruise arrival number makes Nassau the world's busiest transit cruise port, as it received roughly 1,600 ship calls. The 2025 number reflects a 9.5% hike over 2024, when the destination received 5.6 million cruise guests from 1,445 ship calls. In 2023, cruise arrivals totaled 4.4 million. So Nassau is really, really doing. I'm going to Nassau on the June 1st sailing.
June 1st sailing.
Yeah. Yep. I might go to the straw market, but then again, I might just hang out in the LaPorte area too and get back on. I don't know, because I haven't been there ever since the new stuff came. I got to vlog that. Yep. And then I'll probably get back on the ship, wishing that I could be at Blue Iguana. Oh my God.
Though.
Oof. That's rough. What am I going to do? There's no Blue Iguana.
You can always knock on Eddie's door like I do.
Right. Boom, boom, boom. FBI, open up. MSC Cruises pulls multiple South America sailings for 26 to 27. Passengers booked on cruises departing from Rio de Janeiro were notified this week that their sailing aboard MSC Cruises MSC Lyrica has been canceled due to changes in ship deployment. According to a message sent by MSC Cruises to book guests, the cruise line said that the cancellation is the result of operational reasons, but it did not explain what those reasons are. We regret to inform you that we had to cancel the cruise due to operational reasons affecting MSC Lyrica's deployment. The message said to one passenger scheduled to depart on a December 9th, 2026 voyage. Rather than sailing a full winter schedule from Brazilian ports as originally planned, MSC Lyrica will no longer operate in South America, with all South America itineraries for its 26 to 27 season removed from MSC Cruises' website and booking system, as well as the repositioning cruise. Wow. As of now, the ship's last voyage concludes in Venice on November 15, 2026, when the vessel was to begin a repositioning sailing to South America. Its updated 26 to 27 schedule has not yet been released.
Do you know anything about the sailing we're going on, Eddie? Because you were about to say something.
No.
Okay. Because I was about to pass out. I really want to go to Europe. We've already booked it and everything.
Right.
We've already told Hannah, she wants to go to these places.
And we're going to Rome.
Yeah.
That excursion, I'm telling you, that's going to happen.
Our first excursion that's going to be away from the ship where we can't see the ship.
Right. But it is through the cruise line.
Yeah,
We're not dumb. MSC Cruises South America program for 26-27 winter season have been announced months earlier when the ships scheduled, including MSC Lyrica alongside larger vessels such as the Virtuosa, the Divina, Splendida, and Musica. The lineup was intended to support a range of regional itineraries out of Brazilian home ports, including Rio, Santos, and some other banana names that I cannot pronounce, as well as select transatlantic repositioning cruises. Yes, I said banana. MSC cruise ship snaps free during high winds at the private island.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, man, it's the seaside. So we got broken mooring lines on our cruise, Eddie. Wait, let me see your face. Hang on.
Better stay.
We got broken mooring lines.
But see, Eddie and Alice are still on the ship, so they can get in.
Hopefully by June. Yeah, hopefully by June they'll be fixed. But here we go, the seaside. The cruise line private islands are designed to be relaxing as peaceful escapes, but it was anything but peaceful at MSC Ocean Cay Marine Reserve in the Bahamas for a few minutes on Thursday, February 5th, 2026. During a burst of high winds, MSC Seaside broke free from her mooring lines and drifted sharply away from the pier while guests were still on the island and waiting to reboard the ship. A video posted on social media, which I probably will show right about now. Yeah, hold on, because they are scrambling. Hang on, add, screen share. This one, kill the audio, share. Look at that, y'all.
Man.
They just land right there in the water.
That's not funny.
I know, but that's Ocean Cay right there. That's what we have to look forward to whenever we go in June. Yeah, they got people waiting in line and stuff. This was taken from the ship, so that's what it looked like.
And I would have been saying, bye, y'all.
Hang on, let me get back to the story, but I got to kill this down first.
I would have been saying,
Okay,
bye.
there we go. No.
See you.
No.
We can't come back to the port.
Nevertheless, the sudden and unpredictable motion made it unsafe for the gangways to be used, and guests were temporarily barred from returning to the ship.
Some high winds for all that to happen.
It said the 153,000 gross ton ship was visiting Ocean Cay from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. on what was to have been a lovely day. In fact, when MSC Seaside docked in the morning, winds were negligible, and while the day was cool, it was looking fine for a winter beach day. According to Weather Underground, the winds began to pick up shortly after 9 a.m. Steady wind speeds were 10 to 15 miles an hour throughout much of the ship's visit. That don't sound like much. Shoot, I'd rather take my chances over there than at what is it, Costa Maya? Man, them ships be rocking back and forth the whole time they're there.
And it's always raining in Costa Maya.
Always raining.
That we've been.
Yeah. 2 different gusty wind periods were recorded, however. The first was about noon when the wind gusts rose as high as 29 miles an hour.
Wow.
That's a lot.
Gusts continued even higher around 4 p.m. with the highest speed recorded at 3:43 p.m. at 37 miles an hour. And that's a little rough right there. But yeah, it broke free, and so I guess they got it all figured out, and now they're on their way back, and we can catch it on June 1st. So that'll be good. We're doing a fresh refresh on Squirrel's World as an artist right here. She got 718. Let me get 2 more before Eddie is done with who is coming on for the remainder of the day on YouTube.
Everyone, and Footy Vacations will be right after us, so keep an eye for that. Ryan is celebrating his 50th birthday
Hmm.
this week, so maybe not. There will be a Ryan Parker Studios aquarium stream today. Then around 5:30 this afternoon, Coker Culture will have a Chris Pizza in Dallas, Georgia. Premiere of their pizza menu tonight. Then around 6:30 this afternoon, Cruise Nuts. We have a drone footage of the Star Princess in Cozumel premiere. Sheila Jenny's getting vacation ready. We'll have also a live stream tonight, doing some exercises and stuff, getting you ready for it. Then around 7 p.m. tonight, Mood with Alicia's Adventures in Cruising. 8 p.m. tonight, The Fan Adventures
Hmm.
with a live tonight at 8. Also, Chantal Star will have a premiere of Captain's Toast. And then around 8:35, Evan Yours will have a live with Who Made the Potato Salad. 9 p.m. tonight, Jules Vlogs live from the Philippines. Texas Cruises live with a cruise chat from Texas. And Susana Mojon also live from the Philippines.
Oh, I did watch Event Yours since he mentioned her.
Uh-huh.
She had hood drinks, and I thought that was so,
Concoctions.
yeah, I thought that was funny as all get out, you
Yep.
know.
And then
So
she was with her like her nice little glasses and the two that come in the box, and she was talking about missing one. Next thing you know, my man comes out with the red Solo cups, yeet, right there on the bar. I was like, yes, that's how you make hood drinks in
right,
red Solo cups.
right.
If it ain't no red Solo cup, I don't want
Mhm.
it. But Trisha said, Sale left the package. Thank you so much for going on over
Thank
there and supporting Shirley. Shirley has been coming in for many, many months, if not years, supporting this show. And we
Mhm.
really, really, really
Glitter
appreciate
bombs.
each and every one of you. If you come in and you support the channel, believe me, we're going to show the same, if not, more support
But
back. So
don't
that's what it's about.
forget to go over, sign yourself, because you're a creator,
Hmm.
on Spotify. It's free.
I'm gonna get back to that. Spotify is free for creators. How to upload another episode? I still have yet to learn that. I uploaded one episode and now I'm stuck. So that's why we don't have, like that. And I still have studies to do on an RSS feed. From what I understand, episodes can be automatically added using an RSS feed, but I have to do a little studying. I have to get with the genius and find out how to do this.
Mhm.
So yeah, if you have a podcast or a custom RSS feed or something like that, and you can help me understand a little better, please send me a message or something, because I really want to do this podcast thing, because we come on every day anyway. And it would only be better to add that as a feature for you guys,
Mhm.
because we want to make sure that you can get the content no matter how
And we want you to grow too
on the channel
on the
as
on the
well.
watch hours. We want you to grow. I do,
We want you to be
because
successful.
so many people be saying, "Oh, I can't get my watch hours," but I'm learning there's so many ways that you can get watch hours.
Hmm.
There you have it. You
Yep.
just got to work at it.
All righty, guys. Well, with that, we will leave you in the capable hands of Vicky, but be sure and fix you a sandwich on the way over there and let her know that we are on the way to her show by typing in a hashtag GLT raid. Get over to Foodies Vacations. That way you can find out what is going on in Vicky's world. In the meantime and in between time, y'all be sure to take care of each other out there. Take care of yourselves.
Mhm.
Hit the like button on your way out. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. And never ever forget, from all of us over here at Go Live Together, we love you. Good morning and have a great day on
Mwah.
purpose. Bye, guys.
Bye.